Hello, my friends. Welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, November 21st, 2023. This is Jennifer. I am so excited to tell you guys that I got my quilt frame set back up. I painted the garage wall first. I set up my frame. We had some rugs from downstairs we weren't going to use anymore because of the new floor, so I put those in the garage. My son helped me get the whole thing level, helped me put some of my poles together because by the time I got the frame built, my repetitive stress was pretty intense. So he helped me finish it up so that I could actually start quilting. And I did get 3 charity quilts quilted. I'm just trying to get some practice in before I start on my personal projects. And I really want to send some quilts to Jules for her Project Linus in Albuquerque, the group that she volunteers with. All of their quilts go to a local hospital, and I would really, really like to help with that endeavor. So the one that you see on the wall, actually, I did that last, but it was the first one I bound because it was the smallest, and I was a little out of practice. It's not my best binding of all time, but it has been since maybe April since I did a large binding or a larger binding, and I think these blocks, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these might have come from Becca, but I don't keep track of who sends me the blocks, and I pieced this over a year ago, so I don't really remember. I know all of these were together and then I just kind of made them work. On this one, I really want to show you guys a close-up of this quilting because I did something I haven't tried before. I've seen it before, but I've never done it before. It was very easy, free motion quilting. So basically you do a medium or a larger meander and then you go back to where you began and then you do the same path, but you kind of crisscross here and there, and it gives you this cool ribbon effect. I love the way it looks. I'm definitely going to do it again. It was easy. It was fun. The quilt's about 34 and a half, 35 inches, and I did manage 2 passes in like less than 45 minutes. So it did not take me very long to get this quilted. It was probably closer to 30, and including getting it on the frame, it was about 45 minutes. I haven't bound the other 2, so I'm not going to show you the whole quilt yet, but I will give you some sneak peeks. This was also an orphan block quilt, and for this one I did a meander with an occasional little swirly. Just this was the first one, like I said, that I did, and I was just trying to get my hand back in, get a little practice, because it is muscle memory, and I hadn't done it in a long time. The second one I quilted is my favorite of the 3. It is the leftover Kingdom Hearts blocks that Jeannie had sent me, and I believe I used all the rest of them. She might have sent me a couple more after this, but I will definitely show you the whole thing when it's bound, but I'm just going to show you a little sneaky peek. I did swirls all over this one. I love the way they came out. It's got a little lint on it. This was sort of a teal thread. It wasn't quite this color. It was more green. I don't remember the name of it. I'll look it up for you guys. And I just love the way it sort of brings everything together. Here, I'll show you guys the back too, because it looks really good on the back. Of course, the spot I show you has a thread stuck to it, but that's okay. That is the extent of my craftiness for the last week. I did all of this Saturday, Sunday. I haven't done anything else the whole week because we've been unpacking all the stuff that goes back in our downstairs. Our floor is done. Everything is finally done. With the floor, now we're reinstalling stuff in the bathroom. I had a plumber yesterday come and put the toilet back in, and then I am going to install the new vanity. I've done sinks before, so I'm not super worried about it. I just can't really lift a toilet anymore. So anyway, that's today after I finish all of my Talk to Me Tuesday stuff and my Phantom and Stitches stuff. So very excited to have that functioning before Thanksgiving because both my kids will be here, and maybe a couple other people. So we'll see. We'll see who shows up. Big thanks to all of my coffee supporters. You guys have been amazing. Once again, in case you don't know, I have a coffee where you can buy me a coffee, and it's a KO-FI, and I'm So Hooked Jen on there. There's a link in the description. That pays for So Hooked, it pays for Phantom and Stitches, and it just makes all of this a little bit just more accessible so that I have, just a little, just enough to pay for all of this. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. It's been really fun watching the numbers go up every time I say that. It's been such a surprise. It's not something I've ever played with before because I do Talk to Me Tuesday to talk to my crafty friends, but you just may be a crafty friend who I don't know yet. So if you want to jump in and be a Talk to Me Tuesdayer, we invite you to join us. Link in the description to our Talk to Me Tuesday community on WordPress. So yeah, you guys have a really wonderful week. Have a crafty week. I hope you get to see family and friends and people you care about this week. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.